Hello and welcome, boils and ghouls and all the creeps in between. Midnight Cryptworks here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Ignore my hair. Um, so I just wanted to this is a warning, a call to red flags for whoever is looking for a psychic, a tarot reader, spirit communicator, any kind of role as that. If they call themselves a psychic or a tarot reader, anything like that, where they work in the spiritual realm, especially for clients, and they are transphobic, homophobic, racist, all the ists and phobias, right? And especially if they are on TikTok and they're in lives spewing their hate and their ignorance, run far away, please, because if you're psychic and you have zero empathy, you're not fucking psychic. To be intuitive or have the ability to be psychic, which is like a huge umbrella term, and you're walking around judging people and being hateful to people, that shows that, first of all, you don't love or trust yourself. Because happy people don't do that. Confident people don't do that. You're a scammer. You're scamming people. To do this kind of work, it takes a lot of control, yes, but it takes a lot of work on yourself. Because if you're doing a reading for somebody, especially if you're communicating with spirits of any kind, and you are not in tune with energy work or really understanding where this power or the intuition comes from, and you're just spewing hate all the time, what do you think you're going to attract? What do you think you're going to give out in these readings, especially witchcraft work, especially if you're doing work for other people? This is a bad example, okay? But just think of it as if you're going to like a therapist or something, and you're a marginalized person, and they are racist or homophobic, and you happen to be in that demographic. Are you gonna want to go to them for advice or want to talk to them, even though that, maybe you saw a blog post or a video or something where they're spewing hate about your community, when they're supposed to be humble and understanding and listen? I'm just saying, it's very, very important to understand who you're hiring and who you want to do readings for you. Because especially if you're looking for work like this, you're opening yourself up for that work. And if they're a terrible person doing that work for you, not only are they going to do a shitty job, not only are they going to take your money, not only are they going to give you inaccurate readings or vague readings, that energy is going to come onto you because you are opening yourself up to that work that they are doing for you. Just do your research. Don't hire people all willy-nilly, because they have a lot of followers, because they have, really expensive ads, because they have really expensive or, aesthetic, very cool aesthetic looking products. That doesn't make you a good reader or a good psychic. What makes you a good reader, a good psychic, is having that empathy, having that intuition, and working on yourself and not being ugly. Ugly attracts ugly. Anyway, pleasant screams, bucks, and kisses.